Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for the latest in scooter bike and board reviews. Now today I've got the latest model from Evolve called the Tour XLR. I've seen a bunch of models from Evolve being reviewed recently from some of the guys that I follow, so I was pretty stoked when Urban Machina reached out and sent me the scooter. They are one of the biggest distributors of Evolve, carrying 7 of their models. Well, let's dive right in and talk about the speed, because that's one of the many things I liked about the XLR. The 600 watt rear hub motor, powered by a 48 volt Samsung battery, gives the Tour a speed rating of 31 miles per hour. Here's what I got on a flat and smooth road on the highest of the 3 speed modes it has with a full battery. After you go about 20 miles an hour on a scooter, everything below that is just boring. The XLR is everything but boring, and easily the funnest single motor scooter I've tried. The acceleration is also one of the fastest. It takes about 2 to 3 seconds for the power to kick in, but once it passes about 10 to 12 miles per hour, it really gets going, which is the opposite of most scooters. They tend to drop off at that speed. Now that's saying a lot for a single motor scooter. It's got a bunch of weight to haul along at just over 50 pounds, plus my 190 pounds, which is 75 below the weight limit. Needless to say, I was very impressed with the power. Now this is much more than just a powerful ride. Some companies focus on comfort and disregard power, or vice versa. Evolve has a good amount of both. I felt the scooter was perfectly balanced. If there was ever a scooter that could be ridden without hands, this would be it. Definitely one of the more stable scooters I've been on. You hop on this and know it's well built. Everything about this looks and feels solid. The aluminum alloy frame with the deck large enough to fit my size 10 shoes one in front of the other gave plenty of room to spread out. I didn't feel cramped at all. It's one of the longer decks I've been on. The handlebars are almost straight up, which is something I look for in a comfortable ride. They don't take away any standing room, and they're adjustable. I also had them extended all the way, which is perfect for my 5'11" frame. The handlebars are also adjustable and easy to collapse. The grips are one of my favorites. Not only do they look cool, but they are very comfortable and feel expensive. The brake levers are also more bulky than most scooters, which I liked because I thought they were easy to control, and they have a textured rubber strip in the middle. But what really makes for a comfortable ride are the 10-inch air-filled tires. I've got to say, I love these bigger tires. I don't worry nearly as much as I do with smaller tires when I'm hitting a 2-inch ledge coming from the road onto the sidewalk. I've hit ledges like this with other scooters and have flown over the handlebars. These tires just fly over it. The suspension also helps for these bigger bumps. There's a spring in the front at the bottom of the stem and dual spring in the rear. All of these things add up in making this one of the most comfortable rides for just under the $1,500 price tag. Evolve says their scooter can reach anywhere from 25 to 31 miles. I hit just under 20, which is one of the higher ranges I've seen in this price range. I was especially impressed because I had the scooter at full throttle and on the highest speed for the majority of the ride. One thing you get with these higher priced scooters is a very consistent battery. I was hitting 20 to 23 miles per hour on a flat stretch of road as the battery indicator was blinking. It was like 2 or 3 minutes later when the scooter finally died. About 5 minutes before that, I ran up a 10% grade hill at 14 to 15 miles per hour, which is close to the speed I had with a full battery going up the same hill. The XLR is rated up to a 15% hill, so that was close to the highest hill rating and climbs very well throughout the course of the battery. There's only 2 things I didn't like about the XLR, and that's the very long recharge time of 6.5 to 9 hours, and the front and rear disc brakes. They have very good stopping power, almost too much. I actually wish it was a little more gradual and smooth. These are instant and abrupt, but when either lever is pressed, the tube lights begin to flash. As most of you know, I do like these types of LCD screens with the finger throttle. They are much more comfortable than thumb throttles. The screen can easily be seen in sunny skies and displays speed mode, speed, odometer, and battery life. The power button cycles through trip time, trip odometer, total odometer, and voltage. The settings button will switch the speed mode. In the menu, there's the option to turn on cruise control, electronic brakes, decrease or increase the power output, and switch the scooter from a 0 to kickstart. On the other side of the handlebars, there's an electronic horn and a button to turn on the lights. The XLR easily collapses down to a size of 48 by 7.5 by 15 inches. It has an IP54 certified waterproof rating, a 1-year warranty, and free shipping in the US and Canada. It comes with a multi-tool and can be picked up in either black or silver. Overall, I really like the XLR. It's one of the fastest scooters in this price range, outdoing the Mercane Widewheel Pro and eMove Cruiser. But speed is not the only thing good about this. The ride is also one of the smoothest, and I love the long and wide deck. I'd say this rates in my top 3 for comfort and overall enjoyable ride. I've got the link in the description if you want more info. So hopefully you enjoyed the review and found it helpful. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for the latest in bike, board, and scooter reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.